We're gonna start with Sine Mora X, which is a shoot 'em up, but with a bit of setting to it. It can be played in co-op, in arcade. There are challenge modes and also versus. I think that's all. Versus and also co-op is for hot seat multiplayer, right? In the same room, on the same sofa, something like that. So welcome in, everybody. Glad you joined me for the first game already. And let's see if the timer works. 1 hour maximum. That's still a thing. There you go. Could you possibly fit in games discovered underneath that? What is that counter for? Oh, you mean as in if to answer the question? I think it's okay if people ask and I answer. I'd rather have people ask what the hell that number is for. They can ask, let them ask. I think it's good if they ask. 3,554 questions later. I'll think about it. I don't think we need it. So, I need to organize the windows here. I think you're making a good point, but I'll see to it. Yes, bring them all to ask the question. One question to bring them all. And into confusion, force them. Let's have a look. They also ask about what's that counter for. They always do. What's the parrot for? What's the weird looking face for? Why are you playing that game? Why are you not playing whatever? So, co-op, right? Normal.
When you're born with the ability to travel through time, the first thing you must learn is that you cannot be in more than one place at the same point in time. Special though you may be, you are not immortal. You must give due consideration not only to when and where you do things, but also what you do while there. The second thing to bear in mind is that your gift, like rage, is meaningless without power. Yet all power on Seoul lies in the hands of the Lael Empire. The Inkies have disregarded both principles. They labeled their rebellion an eternal war, though the resistance certainly failed to live up to that title. It all ended with the fall of Mirage Mountain.
Cobalt King calling headquarters. 1200. 4. 76. 12. Beginning descent. Do you copy? Cobalt King calling headquarters. 1200. 4. 76. 12. Beginning descent. Do you copy?
Copy that, 1200. 4. 76. 12. Cobalt King.
Navigation says we're on target above the city. Countergravity anticipated. In 3, 2, 1, and it's a go.
Oh, we're in the game. Okay, so move with the left stick, shoot with a rotational gun, which is in co-op, is the right stick. We don't have that at the moment. Shoot down enemies to add time to the counter. If you get hit or collide, you receive a time penalty. Each stage has several checkpoints where the timer is reset. Your time mass will be stabilized. So this is about time traveling in a shoot 'em up with a story. What? Yes, of course. The only important counter there is.
22. Hit him hard.
Well. 1276, 412. Give me enemies. There you go. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of screen shake here. I'm not sure if I can stand that. Because the air as such does not shake. Off. Off.
Cobalt King to the pack. 2 Merensteins at 55. I'd rather not have to face them one-on-one. Copy that, Cobalt King. 20 and 22. There are 2 Merensteins at 55. No, 54.
All those numbers. I don't get them. There's probably sub-weapon. Use your sub-weapon to damage particularly strong enemies. It can also be very useful to control the chaos surrounding you, but always keep in mind your sub-weapon stock is limited. Seeker missiles, cool. Air does not shake. No, it does not. Ooh. Yeah, see, there I am with only 1 Seeker missile left.
That'll do it. Pack, close up. Let's scatter this floating fortress around a little. Bellwether, 22 reporting. 21 and 9 have got my back. With this speed, we'll smash against the break wall. I'll have to make it contact. Bellwether, 20 is down.
Novice?
Affirmative, 22. Time capsule active. Let's go.
Time capsule. Okay. Use your time manipulating capsule to slow down the time around you during the next section. Your capsule pool is limited. Ah. Let's see. Oh, I got hit. Oh, whoa, they turn around also. Cool. Time slowdown.
This is how it's done, fellas.
Pick up the floating power-up token. I will try to. Power up! It's a time extend. 4. Stop weapon charge. Age for speed. Additional seconds. Power up. Okay. Primary weapons can be upgraded in 9 steps. If you get hit, your upgrade tokens will fly out of your airplane and you will be limited to a few seconds to recollect them. Don't get hit. Easy.
All present and accounted for?
Hey, T-Bang, welcome.
Back. Close up and report.
White,
Cobalt
normally.
King, airspace in your zone is spick and span.
Spick and
Much
what?
obliged, Bellwether.
Spick and
Cobalt
span.
King to headquarters. 600, 4, 112, 12. In position. Half near to launch. Copy that, 600. 4, 112, 12. Cobalt King. Roy Janet has successfully dropped the nuke.
What? The nuke? Yeah, there are different types.
The 4th Unity. 3 bombs killed 664,000 Inkies that day, to the elated cries of nearly 2 billion citizens of the Empire. But this is also where I lost my son. He was the pilot of the Cobalt King, the bomber that carried the 4th bomb. the one that never dropped. He did the unthinkable, unprecedented in the history of military aviation. He ignored his orders. According to the news, the co-pilot buried a bullet in my son's brain that very instant. An Imperial father would have been shattered to hear of this treason and struck dumb with shame. Me, I'm just a collaborationist father, a secondary citizen who resembles an Imperial father only in grief. I have not torn my clothes from my body in mourning. I have not apologized for the actions of my progeny. I have sworn revenge.
Yeah. Refuse to drop the bomb.
Moneta Point. We call it the Eternal War, but to be realistic, the bombing of Mirage Mountain all but wiped our nation off the map. Since the war broke out, more than 2 million Enkis have vanished without a trace. Imperial stormtroopers and collaborationist headhunters dragged them away, women, men, and children alike. The way we figure it, data in the Moneta research base might point us to their location and how we may be able to help them. We shall take every measure, no matter how few our numbers may be.
Huh. So there's a difference.
Nico, it's Driad. We're at the rift. Beginning descent.
Good luck, Akita. Activity in the confinement area is about what we expected. I'll make a little noise to draw their attention.
That looks cool. Damn. That's why I picked this in the first place. Not because it has a story, that was a bonus, so to speak. But because it has really cool graphics. Oh, upgraded the weapon, that's good. Nice.
Driad, hold on. I think I saw something strange. I'll make a lap around the observation tower.
What is it, Ito?
Nothing. Sorry for the false alarm. Wait. Damn. How to sneak up on it?
Hexapus Colobot. Yeah, lots of things
Akita,
in this
do your
game. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay. Right? Oh, my time bubble is empty. Ah, that's the one I need to hit. What else? It was kind of hard to figure out where to hit it and what to dodge. But I really like how they use the 3D environment to give you a cinematic shooter sort of thing. Yeah, that was pretty good. Prime forces. Glad I picked novice. It's not easy. So This is the first shooter, shoot 'em up, side-scrolling shooter, however you want to put it, that I saw that has a 3D environment, or pseudo 3D environment, and also tells like a science fiction story.
Die, you son of an ass!
Oh crap! No, my weapon.
Akita!
Keep losing my firepower. Oof.
Mines.
I hope you die in there, Coss.
Mines are not good. Oh, they are seeker mines also. Crap. What? I mean, the good thing is that I don't have a health bar, but a time window that I need to work with. Nice. Oops.
I'm in the service tunnel.
Which I need to navigate carefully, or I get shot to bits. Oh, I can't shoot those. Ah, okay, I have to hit that bit. No. Oh, don't you dare. Wow. Not easy to navigate, so this it's not like it's a casual game just because it has a story. Yeah, eat bullets. Open up? No? Oh. Now. Quick. Don't have no time. Shoot behind me. Up weapon charge, very good. But no time left. Ooh, okay. This is fun. So if you're into shoot 'em ups and
where are you, Peary?
Peary. If you're into shoot 'em ups and you have Amazon Prime, you can play this.
I see your watchdog's awake.
It's on Prime Games. And you can also grab it for a few bucks on Steam, I think. So let's figure this out. I think that's a gun. Okay. Gotcha. Page 2. Yep. No. Big no. Oh shit. Ow. Crap. I was doing so good. Oh, for my, you know, for my taste, I did quite okay in that fight. And then suddenly I got laserized. It's a lot. Yeah. I get it. It's blowing the... Yeah. Give them a taste of that. Am I getting damage in? I was just looking for the dodge. And, Okay, I survived.
Regis Peary, 8 Barracks, Block 2. I hope my intel is correct. You'd better be in here. I don't feel like killing any innocent people today.
So many different ships, planes.
Mono could even be considered innocent, hidden away so deep in the devil's ass.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay you double, you piece of shit.
He's angry. Looking for revenge and all that.
Regis Peary was the gunner of the Cobalt King, 5th in a staff of 7. He wasn't my son's killer, but my revenge caught him up, as it did all other members of that damn crew. It took me circles to find him. The Empire cast him into Boku Mono for rape. And for all anyone cared, he could have rotted there forever. The girl he raped was an Inky named Miriam Magusa, but her racial handicap was a well-kept secret. Should it ever come to light, she'd end up in a dirty, forgotten labor camp like the rest. So far, she's dodged suspicion. Imperialists are too half-witted to look beneath the surface. She was young and tough, but more important for my purposes, she was a pilot who could be politically compromised. I needed her to help me pay that bastard back for the death of my son. Peary wormed his way into her body. I did the same with her soul. I threatened her with exposure, so she stuck by me.
So he's on a revenge path, right? His son who refused to drop an atomic bomb or something, and then got shot because of the refusal of the order. And now he's taking revenge, and he's using any means possible. Damn. Sorry, that was the first stage. Ah, look at that. 35 times I got hit or hit the surface. Grade E. E is awesome, by the way. Just so you know. Boss training. Yeah, right. Okay.
All right, Miriam. You may not like it, but you're the bait. You've got to alert the entire defense net.
And then? Will you leave me be? Koth, will you let me go?
We'll see, my dear.
Damn. I missed one. Oh, we got some slowdown power. That's good. Oh. Nine stages of weapon, right? Would be good to see some upgraded versions. It's a bit of a pity that it's just one weapon and not different lasers or something. But then again, that's quite alright. Ooh, big ship. Yeah, and I get some help because I'm playing in beginner mode, which is good. Ah, that's the grenade launcher up there. Oh.
I see the rig. Lots of aerial defense.
I'm coming now, baby. Ease it in.
Yeah, let's disable those, huh? Oh, don't get hit. Bastard. Ah, that's the last one. Oh crap! Ah! We nearly got him, I think. Oh yeah, she has a... I just lost nearly all the firepower.
I hope you die in there, Carl.
Again. Okay.
I'm in the service tunnel.
All right, this is parallel to the other thing. It's not a repetition, it's parallel. So we now see the other. Yeah, the drones are her special ability, by the way. Clearing as many of those mines as I can in case of in case of that. I got distracted. That meant I get hit. Oh come on. Don't be like that. Ooh, it's not an easy game. Fast forward.
Duroc, hang back.
Yeah.
I've got to clear the cave first.
Oh, it's not getting easier for sure.
Thanks.
Yeah. This is warm up. Shoot 'em ups are by definition very hard games. Ooh. Earthworm Jim. And totally flying underwater. But I disallow screen shake. Or water doesn't... Wait. Nah, it's just annoying. That's what it is. Oh no! Sometimes it's not super easy to figure out which is cave floor and which is you know, cave floor. The acid bombs. Let's go get him.
Driad, hold on. I think I saw something strange. I'll make a lap around the observation tower.
What is it, Ito?
Nothing. Sorry for the false alarm.
Yeah.
Wait. Damn, it's a sentinel. Had to sneak up on me.
It's cool that we get the other side of things now. That's pretty nice.
Ito, get the hell out of there as fast as you can. Ito! The rock, what happened?
There's a huge storm over there. Communications are shut.
The rock, the passage is clear. Guide the carrier through. I'll keep the guard train busy. Get that can docked.
Bam! Take that. Oh, lost. I lost one firepower. Oh no, there it is. Whoa! That was close. I nearly got hit.
Driad, it's Duroc. Carrier in place. I repeat, carrier is in place. Sergeant says we'll need at least 200 meters since we still have no clue what we're even looking for.
Do it!
Do it! Oh, I hit the train. Whoops. That was hard. That's a shield, isn't it? That blasted thing there. Shield and a gun. Oh, I hit the train again. Keep ignoring that. Yeah, that looks dangerous. All the penalties. I wonder why there are two different colors for the bullets. In co-op, one player is the co-pilot and is in charge of defense and secondary weapons, I think. Which is kind of cool. Very old school to have that in the game. Oh. Yeah, there's a limit to my ability to dodge that kind of shit. Firepower, come back! We need you! Oh, there's another one.
It's Duroc. We're packed. I repeat, we're packed. Heading for the surface now.
Nicely done.
Cool. All right, a half an hour. I think that's enough. We know what's going on, right?
We didn't lose a single person during the Manita operation, but we lost an entire civilization. The scientific data and documents we found there were horrific, beyond what we could imagine. The Imperials, hoping to develop technology that could control time, burned out or otherwise destroyed all their Enki captive sensory organs in order to make them more docile and easier to handle. These deaf, blind, nerveless creatures are indistinct from the worms in the Manita caves. Except for their dreams, that is. The only thing that keeps them from simply expiring is their occasional remembrance of life, inspired, of course, by a fear of death. The project could be described as a nation living in fear, serving as slaves to a planet. There's no technology that can fix what's been done to them. There is no way to right this wrong. Even if we free our people, we cannot give them back their lives. It's over for the Yankees.
Many sad. It's probably rank E again. It goes a bit against the grain, I have to say, with those high score arcadey things amongst this. Yeah, there you go. Amongst this very, very dark story. I didn't know it was that dark. I think you can start with arcade mode. You don't have to play the campaign, I think.
Past and future.
And I want to stop
These
here.
concepts don't have much meaning.
Stop. Stop. Main menu. So, for what it is, it's quite unique, right? It's quite unique. The mix of, without ignoring the story bit, the mix of 3D environment and 2D classic shoot 'em up gameplay. The game looks pretty cool. It's a bit older, but yeah, I think it's decent for a shoot 'em up. If you don't want the complete Japanese bullet hell games, this is a good alternative. Yeah, but it's not easy for sure. Right? You can go for score attack, boss training, arcade, or challenge mode. And in arcade, you can pick different planes. The hitbox is shown in small, not the whole plane, but it's important to know. Yeah. Meilenstein. No, Merenstein. I think you can unlock different different paintings for the ships while playing. And then you can select a pilot, which is to select the sub-weapon, and you can unlock more different pilots, okay. And it all takes place in this animal, why ever it's animals, in this animal world. So, yeah, Sine Mora X, very, very different, and it plays very nicely as a shoot 'em up.